What's up, everyone? It's your girl Brain Shanae, and today I'm here to share with you some publisher mail that I recently received. I'm really excited about these packages. I know a few of them that I know that I was going to get, but I cannot wait to share with you all like the book mail that I received. So let's get started. So for this first package, this is from, I think, Macmillan. I'm not for sure, but I know what's inside it, so I'm really excited to get into this one. So let me open this box with my handy dandy box cutter and let's get started. All right, so it looks like this as I opened it, and then let's see. Yes, so the publisher reached out to me regarding this series. I already read the first book and I cannot wait to read the next two in the series. So we have The Deadlands. This is the first book in the series. It's called The Deadlands Haunted. This is by Skye Melky Wegner. And I really enjoyed this book. I read this, I believe, last year and love it. Like, if you love like what was that? The Land Before Time movie with a hint of Jurassic World or Jurassic Park, even though it's not really a park, but like if you like, you know, if you just love it, Land Before Time movie, you're going to enjoy this. And I just love this cover so much. It's beautiful. If I take the dust jacket off, it's just blue with this foiling, with green foiling. So this is the first book in the series. And I believe the next one, I think this is the last one. So the next one is The Deadlands called Trapped. This is the second book in the series. And I'm loving this cover as well. Just look at all that lava just coming down. That's beautiful. And so I don't even want to read the synopsis because I want to be surprised. But yeah, so this is the second book in the series. And then here is the newest and last book in the series. It's The Deadlands. It's survival. And yeah, so each book has its own little color going on here. And they have different dinosaurs on them as well. But like here they are together. You have the different colors. You have green, red, blue, and they're just all beautiful. So if you haven't read The Deadlands yet, all these books, I highly recommend them. They're really good. And it reminds me of Land Before Time with Littlefoot and Ducky and Spike and Petrie. Like, yeah, I'm here for it. So I just want to say thank you so much for the publisher, and I'm really excited to read the last two books in the series. So here is this, and let's go on with the next package. The next book is one of my anticipated reads of this year, and I already knew what the book was based off of the packaging, which is this right here. And it says, The Honey Witch of Innisfree Can Never Find True Love. So let's go ahead and open this package. I'm really excited. Let me see if I can open it. Here we go. All right. And this book comes out in May this year. Oh, and I got a little tattoo go with it. Okay, this is really cool. Oh my God. And it's okay. All right. I have to share with you all this stuff. Okay. So here is the book. It's The Honey Witch by Sydney J. Shields. Like I said, this book comes out in May of this year. And I want to read the synopsis for this one. So it says, The Honey Witch of Innisfree can never find true love. That is her curse to bear. But when a young woman who doesn't believe in magic arrives on the island, sparks fly in this deliciously sweet debut novel of magic, hope, and love overcoming all. And then it goes on to say, 21-year-old Marigold Claude has always preferred the company of the spirits of the meadow to any of the suitors who've tried to woo her. So when her grandmother whisked her away to the family cottage on the tiny isle of Innisfree with an offer to train her as the next Honey Witch, she accepts immediately. But her newfound magic and independence come with a price. No one can fall in love with the Honey Witch. When Lottie Burke, a notoriously grumpy skeptic who doesn't believe in magic, shows up on her doorstep, Marigold can't resist the challenge to prove to her that magic is real. But soon, Marigold begins to care for Lottie in ways she never expected. And when darker magic awakens and threatens to destroy her home, she must fight for much more than her new home, at the risk of losing her magic and her heart. Oh, this just sounds so freaking good. Oh my gosh. I'm really excited. I am really excited for this. And then also what came with it was a book plate, so signed by the author. And then also like a bookmark as well, where it says, "Love comes as swift as the sting of a bee and as sweet as honey." And then it's on the back, it just says The Honey Witch, Sydney J. Shields, on sale May 14th of 2024. And it says, "A cozy fantasy debut of magic, hope, and love overcoming all." So I got that. And I got a nice little honeybee tattoo to go with it. So that's really pretty cool. So I'm really excited to get into this. And I think this is like a note from the publisher right here. So let's read this together. So it says, "Hello, friend. I am thrilled and honored to be sharing this book with you. The Honey Witch would not exist without the incredible community that readers like you have created. You have changed the book world for the better. Do you have one book, story, or poem that you read at a young age that completely altered your brain chemistry? Something that followed you as you grew up and brought you joy every time you gave into the constant urge to read it again? For me, it was a poem that I discovered in 7th grade, The Lake Isle of Innisfree by William Butler Yeats. It describes this beautiful, simple life in a small cottage nestled in a bee-loud glade. I turned to this poem in times of sadness, anxiety, and grief and let it transport me to this magical place. After graduating college, this poem came back to me as I started working at a honey company and spent every day in an apiary. It felt like I was in my own Innisfree, and I couldn't help but to write it all down. This started as a cozy story about a girl and her magical grandmother, and I wrote it because I needed to feel like I was spending a summer with my grandma one last time. It grew into a thematic response to those who tried to come between our bodies and our choices. My greatest wish is that for you, this book feels like a warm hug from the person you miss the most. I pitched this book as Howl's Moving Castle meets Jane Austen. There are magical forest creatures, lots of descriptions of decadent food, and a sapphic, grumpy sunshine romance that had me kicking my feet and giggling at my desk as I wrote it. Thank you so much for reading, and I hope you enjoy it. All my love, Sydney J. Fields. And it says, "P.S. There are 13 Taylor Swift references hidden in this book because I couldn't help myself. If you find them all, you have my eternal admiration." Okay, I'm keeping this letter, but that is really cute. Oh my gosh. So yeah, we got a book plate and everything. I'm really excited to get into this book. So yep, thank you so much for sending this to me. I cannot wait to read this. Oh, and I believe this is from Hachette. So thank you, Hachette, for sending me this. So let's move on to the next. This is also from Hachette in this blue packaging. So let's see what's inside of this one. Okay. So this one is A Letter to the Luminous Deep. This is by Sylvie Catherall. And this book comes out in April. All right, April 23rd to be exact. And here it is right here. This is the book. And I like there's books and stuff right here at the bottom. And just it's underwater and stuff. So this is pretty cool. Okay, so let's see. It says, "A beautiful discovery outside the window of her underwater home prompts the reclusive E to begin a correspondence with renowned scholar Henry Sully. The letters that they share are filled with passion, at first for their mutual interest and then inevitably for each other. Together they uncover a mystery from the unknown depths, destined to transform the underwater world they both equally fear and love. But by no mere coincidence, a sea quake destroys E's home and she and Henry vanish. A year later, E's sister Sophie and Henry's brother Varin are left to solve the mystery, piecing together the letters, sketches, and field notes left behind, and learn what their siblings' disappearance might mean for life as they know it." That sounds really cool. And on the back it says, "Dive into the curious correspondence of Sylvie Catherall's delightful debut, a romantic epistolary novel that will take you to the depths of a magical sea and to the limits of the imagination." Ooh, this is really good. Like, sorry, I'm just speaking out loud, but this just sounds really good. Of like the siblings are trying to get the letters from their siblings together to see where they are, or, you know, why they disappeared. Oh, this sounds really good. Really good, actually. Yeah, I'm hooked. I'm excited to read this. It just sounds really good. Let me know down below in the comments if you've heard of this book, but yeah, I really like this cover a lot, so I'm excited to read this. The next package is from Macmillan, so let's open this one next. If I can open it. I'm having a hard time, struggling. All right, here we go. Let's see. Okay. Ooh, this looks really good. So it's called Devil is Fine. It's a novel by John Vercher. This is the cover. This looks really good. Let me go ahead and read the synopsis. This book is going to be coming out June of this year, and this cover is very intriguing. So let's see what this one is about. So on the back, it says, from acclaimed novelist John Vercher, a poignant story of what it means to be a father, a son, a writer, and a biracial American fighting to reconcile the past. It goes on to say, reeling from the sudden death of his teenage son, our narrator receives a letter from an attorney. He has just inherited a plot of land from his estranged grandfather. He travels to a beach town several hours south of his home with the intention of immediately selling the land. But upon inspection, what lies beneath the dirt is much more than he can process in the throes of grief. As a biracial black man struggling with the many facets of his identity, he's now the owner of a former plantation passed down by the men on his white mother's side of the family. Vercher deftly blurs the lines between real and imagined, past and present, tragedy and humor, and fathers and sons in this story of discovery and a fight for reclamation of a painful past. With the wit of Paul Beatty's The Sellout and the nuance of Zadie Smith's On Beauty, Devil is Fine is a darkly funny and brilliant crafted dissection of the legacies we leave behind and those we inherit. And then there's a blurb by Maurice Carlos Ruffin, which I really enjoyed his newest release, which was The American Daughters. And I really enjoyed that book. So, and for him to blurb on this book, I think this is going to be a good read as well. The blurb, it says, an intimate novel by turns bracing and hilarious. So yeah, this sounds really good. Like I said, this book comes out June of this year. And then I also received a note, and this is by Saladin Books. Okay, so here is a note. It says, Dear Saladin reader, we're so excited to send you this advanced copy of a book our team has fallen in love with, Devil is Fine by John Vercher, critically acclaimed author of 3/5 and After the Lights Go Out. Perfect for readers of Jasmine Ward and Victor Laval, Devil is Fine is a story of a biracial American fighting to reconcile the past when he inherits a former plantation passed down by the men on his white mother's side of the family. It can be moving, darkly funny, and even veer into the world of the surreal. It's a true, unique reading experience. Sabrina Ora Mark, award-winning author of Happily, says it's perfectly what makes John Vercher such a gorgeous, brilliant storyteller is his courage to disappear inside the ghost he inherits and emerge from them with gifts that could save us. Defiant and tender-hearted, hilarious and terrifying, Devil is Fine reimagines the narrator as the ultimate talisman. Vercher has created a marvel out of grief and hope. And then it goes on to say, we hope you enjoy reading Devil is Fine as much as we did. When you finish the novel, it'll tell me, it shows that to post it and stuff like that. But I'm really excited for this, and I really enjoy the cover. I'm really looking forward to this. Once again, this book comes out June of this year, and I'm really excited to get into this. So yeah, I'm going to leave this note in here because I want to keep that. But I'm really looking forward to reading this, and I really enjoy it. I really love this cover. So here's that. Let's move on to the next package. And this is from Gabby from The Curious Owl, which she recently went to a book event, which I'll leave up above so you can check out her video for that. So let's go ahead and open it. I'm excited. Yay! Okay, so she recently went to a book event where she got to meet Angeline Bully, and also she got to meet Ferida Bike-Yamede. And oh shit, oh sorry, I got excited. And oh my god, and she was like, me and Brie were like, hey, is it possible if you get us a signed book? She's like, yeah. So I'm like, yes. And it was signed. Look, for Brandy. Look. Ah! Thank you, Gabby. I'm so thankful and grateful. Thank you so much for getting this for me. I really appreciate it. But one of my anticipated reads of this year. I'm really excited to read this. I'm probably going to read it really, really soon because I still want to do a book review for this one. I did a book review for her first book, The Ace of Spades. So now I want to do a book review for this as well. So I've got this, and then I also got some goodies. Oh, it's a sticker. Look at that. Secrets Haunt. It says, these hallowed halls. Oh my gosh. Just look at that. This is cute. Oh, and look at the bookmark. Secret haunts these hollow hope, a thrilling new mystery. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. I love this. Oh, man. Oh, and you got the different halls that are in this book as well. So you have Mindle House right here. You have Hawking House, which these are stickers. Curry House. You have Seacole House. You have Jemison House. Sorry, it's a little, can't really see it. Jemison House. Einstein House. And you also have Franklin House. So you have all these different houses within this one book. And then here's also her other book that's coming out, 4 Aids and a Funeral. Right here. Oh, yes. Oh. And let's get one thing straight. This is a love story. Oh, so this is I'm going to have to read this. So this is the next book that she has written that's going to be coming out real soon. Oh my gosh. And then look at the art. Oh, I love it. I love it. Once again, thank you so much, Gabby. I'm so grateful and just happy. just thank you so much. Cannot wait to read this, y'all. Cannot wait. And make sure that y'all hit that notification bell so that way you don't miss my book review for this, because it's going to be epic. So there is that. And then let's move on to, I have three more packages. The next one is from Macmillan. This feels like a finished copy of a book, I think. I could be wrong, but let's find out together. Nope, it's not. It just felt like it. Okay. Sorry, y'all. I got surprised. Oh my God. So this book comes out, of course, in April. I did a book review for the first book. Now I gotta do a second one, of course. And that is Blood Justice by Terry J. Benson Walker, the sequel to Blood Debts. Oh my God. Sorry, y'all. I'm so excited right now. Oh shit. All right. So yeah, if y'all haven't seen my book reviews, like, I'll leave them up above so you can check them out. But this is the next book, y'all. The next book. Oh. And it literally says Blood Justice is a hugely anticipated sequel to Terry J. Benton Walker's hit debut, Blood Debts. It says justice isn't served, it's taken. It says this deadly tale of sacrifice and betrayal in a magical modern day New Orleans continues. Oh God. Oh my God. Thank you so much, Macmillan. Oh my freaking gosh. Oh my gosh. And look at this cover. I like how they how they redid the covers. It's just, look at it. It's gorgeous. It's beautiful. It's giving. I love it. And here's a note as well. I guess it says Secrets and Poison, Dark Magic and New Gods. Welcome back to New Orleans. Oh God. I'm excited. I don't even want to read the synopsis because I'm going to be surprised. But thank you so much, Macmillan. I cannot wait to read this. Oh my God. Just might as well just add it to my TBR for April. Like, right? Just add it. Just add it. So there's that. Then 2 more packages. And I think this one is a picture book. So let's find out together. Oh, this is cute. It says Don't Wash Winston. This is by Ashley Belote. Look, this is cute. I like this picture book. It is cute. If I take the dust jacket off, this is what it looks like. Oh, look at the back. And then like the end papers as well. Let me get this open. And the end papers. So for this one, it says, when Winston, Liam's favorite teddy bear, gets muddy, Dad decides that Winston needs to be washed, but the washing machine is big and loud and scary. Liam decides that the only solution is to hide Winston away from this terrible fate. This humorous and heartwarming tale allows ancient toy protectors to gleefully follow along with Liam's teddy hiding plans, while also in the end leading them to realize that sometimes it's really is necessary for even the most beloved friend to be washed. Oh, this is cool. Okay, I'm excited to read this to my kids. Just like, look at the pictures. Oh, look at it. It's so pretty. Like, look at that. So yeah, I'm excited to read this to my kids. This, yeah, I'm excited. And this is from, let me see. This is from, I'm not sure. It doesn't say. But whoever I've sent it, publisher, whatever publisher, thank you so much for sending this to me. And I cannot wait to read this to my kids. This just looks like a fun time. So thank you so much for this one. Now, down to the last and final book. And this one feels like a finished copy. But I could be wrong again. So let's see together. Let's find out together. Oh, wow. I had no idea I was going to get this. And this is a finished copy. This is Song of the Six Realms. This is by Judy I. Lin. And this cover is really pretty. She also wrote A Magic Steeped in Poison and A Venom Dark and Sweet, which are these books right here. These two books. So this is their next one. Oh, and this is a pretty, pretty book. And it's green with purple foiling. See right there? So let me read the synopsis for this one. So it says, you, a talented young musician, has no past and probably no future. Orphaned at the young age, she was taken in by her kindly poet uncle, who arranged for an apprenticeship at one of the most esteemed entertainment houses in the kingdom. She doesn't remember much from before entering the House of Flowing Water, and when her uncle is suddenly killed in an abandoned attack, she is devastated to lose her last connection to a life outside of her indentured contract. With no family and no patrons, Zhu is facing the possibility of a lifetime of servitude, playing the piano for nobles that praise her talent with one breath and sneer at her lowly social status with the next. Then one night she is unexpectedly called to the garden to put on a private performance for the enigmatic Duke Ming. For a young man of nobility, he is strangely kind and awkward and surprises you further with an irresistible offer. Serve as a musician in residence at his manor for just 3 years and he'll set her free of her indenture. But the Duke's motives become increasingly more suspect when he and you barely survive an attack by a nightmarish monster. And when he whisks her away to his estate, she discovers he's not just some country noble. He's one of the divine rulers of the celestial realm. There, she learns that the six realms are on the brink of disaster and incursions by demonic beasts are growing more frequent. The Duke needs Zhu's help to unlock memories from her past that could hold the answers to how to stop the impending war. But first, you will need to survive being the target of every monster and deity in the six realms. This sounds really interesting. I am here for it. And then we have a blurb from Sue Lontan. She says, enchanting and beautiful, Song of the Six Realms will sweep readers into a glittering yet perilous world of gods and demons. Oh my gosh. Oh, thank you so much, Macmillan. I had no idea I was going to get this book. Like, I've heard things about it, but now I'm like, yeah, I'm excited. Oh, I love this cover so much. It's beautiful. All right, y'all, that is it. That is all the book mail. I promise. A lot of it has been surprising and I'm just blown away by all of this. So thank you, publishers, for sending me all these amazing books. I cannot wait to read them all, which I do plan on reading them all. Like, I need to because I want to do some book reviews and stuff for them. But here are all the books that I received in the mail. Once again, thank you so much, publishers Macmillan, Hachette, Saladin Books. Just thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. And thank you once again, Gabby, for getting me a copy of this beautiful book. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And I'm glad and happy, you know, that we're friends on top of that. But that is it. Those are all the books. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and that bell to be notified when I upload more videos in the future. And once again, thank you so much for watching. And I hope you are staying healthy and staying safe. And I will catch y'all next time. Bye, everyone.